Hey guys, Matt here, back for another Asan the Demon Transformer review, and today we're going to be having a look at something very special, something that I promised you for a while now. Masterpiece 28, Hot Rodimus, or Hot Rod for the layman. They have not yet to come out with a Takara version, a Hasbro version, I'm sorry, not Takara. This is the Takara version. They have yet to come out with a Hasbro version, but I'm not sure if they will. I'm sure they will. We can see this normal Masterpiece box. Now, since you guys have seen this toy, or many reviews of this toy, or most of you have by this point, I'm not going to go into the transformation, guys. I've decided to skip that. I just want to show off the bot. See, we can see the back of the box here. Some of his features. Nice picture of him in Ultra Magnus. And some of the accessories, poses you can put him in, and Japanese stuff. Like the box, it's a good box, but I'm not a box guy, I'm a bot guy. So I'll be right back. Now I have yet to open this one, but one time actually, I removed it from the clamshell that it was in, and I just picked him up in car mode. I have yet to transform him one time. So this is really my second time holding my own figure in my hand. As I've been working all day, but man, look at that car mode, guys. That is beautiful. I feel like Steve Irwin on Crocodile Hunter. Woo, what a beautiful specimen we have here. Just look at those colors, mate. Woohoo! All right, sorry, that was stupid. But seriously, guys, this is a nice car. I mean, classic hot rod look. So streamlined and smooth. You could just rub it a little while and feel very content with yourself. Now, the canopy doesn't open here, or it feels like it might want to. You can probably get that open, but I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't think it's supposed to. So I wouldn't try and force it, guys. I know this bits here on the side are kind of needed for transformation a little later, so I'm going to leave that. Now, some of the clearance problems that you guys may have been hearing about, as far as his vehicle mode rolling goes, are very true. I can tell you right now that mine's actually scratching the surface of something every time I put him down due to this underneath orange chest piece right here. But I'm sure there's a way I can fiddle with it a little bit and get it to not do that. But it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I'm not going to be rolling him back and forth much. But he is going to be sitting on a shelf looking very beautiful in this mode. I love the chrome as always. I loved it on MP9. He's very much, I don't have MP9 with me right now, but he is very, very much smaller, more into scale with today's current line. Love the cartoon style decals or tampagraphs here, and the headlights. It's just, everything's beautiful, guys. Picture Hot Rod in your mind, and from the sides and the top up, and those angles, it's Hot Rod. I mean, there's no bones about it. Now in this mode, I'm sure you've seen this from other reviews, you can take his guns. Here's one of them, flip him like that, and plug it into the top mode, top of his car, if you'd like. That's an option. It's not one that I prefer. I agree with some of my esteemed friends on here. Yeah, it's Hot Rod. And this mode is fantastic. But I know you guys want to see him in bot mode and some of his accessories and features, so I'll be right back. We're back, guys, and I got him in robot mode now. Let's take a good close look. And as we can see, beautiful, beautiful sculpt on this guy. A good look at his face. Wonderful paint applications. Very, very reminiscent of the G1 Hot Rod. Of course, that's what he's supposed to be. I love how they got even his neck paint right there. Nice gray color. And in this mode, he's just as wonderful. To be honest with you, The one complaint I would have about this figure, and it's not many, guys. This is one of the best Transformers I've ever owned. I can tell you that right now. In hand, he doesn't feel cheap. He feels sturdy and solid. He's fun and intuitive to transform. I rather, I know a lot of people don't really care for the Combiner Wars leg style transformation, but I actually enjoy it. I mean, I think it's smart. Smart way to do it. The whole kind of knee accordions up in the shin area here and conceals itself along with the thigh. But the one complaint I would have about this figure is that his thighs, since I brought them up, are a small bit too thin for the rest of him. But that being said, oh my God. I mean, guys, that is a minor nitpick. And he is beautiful. Absolutely a beautiful figure. And he looks fantastic. And I think to have a fully transformable, very articulated robot like this that looks really, really close to the animation model, something had to give. And if he has a little bit skinny thighs, who cares? I mean, we can see a full range of articulation here in his legs. I'm not going to go over all the points, guys. You know the points. I mean, this guy is insane. Double knee joints, double elbow joints, full range of motion at the shoulder. It's not quite a universal joint, but it does the trick of whatever you want to do. The only thing that he really, you're going to have a tough time doing is getting his fishing pole in the two hands, but it can be done. Yeah, they have it on the package here, but you just have to kind of disconnect this arm from the backpack area to do it and pull it forward, or one of the arms. But we have fingers, hinge at the fingers. All the fingers move as one piece. A hinge at the wrist and a swivel or a rotation. Full. It's not a ball joint, but it's a hinge and pivot at the neck. Yeah, he's covered. He's got full 360-degree waist articulation all the way around. I mean, you can get him in pretty much any pose you want, guys. I mean, the skirts lift up, so articulation is not an issue. A nice rocker at the foot and the tilt. Now, he does come with these two guns. Here's one of them now. And I'm left-handed, so I tend to make some of my people left-handed. But he has a standard masterpiece style kind of pegs here. You just put it in his hand, close his fingers up, and there you go. He's holding one of his weapons. Very nice gun. These are great guns. I mean, they have a nice paint cone of silver paint on them. Yeah. And now we have a saw blade here as well. And this is a lot larger than MP9 saw blade. And I like it better, and I really like the gimmick better too. I mean, as far as the way it works, you don't have to really fiddle with it as much when it comes to Hot Rod here. But let's see. He just pushes his hand back in where it came from, out, and plug the saw blade on. And there you have it. He's got his saw blade. Spins, has a nice coat of paint around the edges, so it looks kind of like it's in motion. He's ready to slice up gnaw and his Sharkticon pals. Oh man, he's cutting your faces off. Oh God, that's not good. Okay, anyhow, give you one more look at that head sculpt, and then I'm going to show you his feature here. Simply lift this up, and he's got his little visor underneath. We'll just pull this out like so. Moving on down. He's got his visor. So now I can look up, and just like before, he can say Decepticons, and he can start shooting at the Autobot shuttle. Bow, bow. Yeah, he's awesome, guys. I love him. He also comes with his fishing pole. I guess I'll show you guys this. I'm kind of anxious, actually, to just fiddle with him some more. I really am. I'd like to show you guys this, though. I mean, but because I haven't had a chance to look at him all day. I'm like in love with this figure. Get his hands back in a position here. Sorry about that. I'm going to see if I can't get a... I personally don't really care about getting his fishing pole being held in two hands. It doesn't mean much to me. I fish sometimes with one hand unless I get a bite, which I don't normally. So I imagine Hot Rod, he doesn't always get bites. So and I'm pretty sure he can handle it even if he does get a bite with one hand. But so there he is with his fishing pole. You know, if he sees a Decepticon, he sees Starscream coming, and whack him with a pole. I won't say it. Not this time. And yeah, and I like the paint detailing on the reel here. Nice paint detailing. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for his accessories. He doesn't come with his Target Master or anything. Now, he does have a place to store the Matrix of Leadership. I was going to see if the Matrix, the larger Matrix that came with MP09, would fit in here, and it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit too well. It really won't close fully. But there is the chamber, and MP10's Matrix can fit in there. We'll just close it back up. Now, it's on a double joint here, so what you're going to want to do is put some pressure on this side when you're closing it, and then it'll close right back up. But yeah, but he's sturdy. Paint applications are great. Articulation is wonderful, and he is really cool, guys. You know, you can pick this guy up on Amazon for about 80 bucks shipped. Do it. Hassan's rating of this guy, Masterpiece 28, Hot Rodimus, is going to be 9.5 out of 10. And I almost gave him a perfect score. I love this figure. Get him if you're a Transformer fan. If you like Hot Rod, 9.5 out of 10, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out my other reviews. And don't please hit subscribe if you like to. Comment below. Let me know if I'm not doing a good job. Let me know, guys. I'll take all criticism. Much love to all one.